Mark Bowick, Deputy Director here at KITP. The first thing we always like to ask is how many people is this the first time here in this building? Oh, okay, that's good. It's almost like half, or from a third to a half. That's one of the things we always strive for. This conference is part of a Generalized Symmetries program. I see the only difference with the conference is that mathematics has replaced quantum gravity. So maybe there's a lesson there. So I think we should thank the organizers of this, particularly the conference, so Michele Del Zotto, who's here, Shuheng Shao, and Massim Bakeshli. And for the program with which this is associated, also Sakura Schaefer-Nameki, who's the lead coordinator for that. Okay, so the KITP programs are developed over like a 2 to 3 year period. We just picked the basically settling on 12 programs for the 2026-27 year. So stay posted, those will get announced once we collect all the necessary commitments and details to go online. The programs are developed in coordination with the whole international community. So the next set of proposals will be this fall for the 27-28 sort of academic year or calendar year. Academic year, but for 1 year. If you'd like to know about the process, it's described online. You can talk to me, you can talk to Director Lars Bilston, you can talk to, we have an advisory board of about 17 people from all over the world, so you can talk to past or present members of the advisory board about how the whole process works. I know Natty was on the advisory board, so you can consult him about how it works making proposals. Okay, we have a code of conduct. You all signed that when you registered for this conference, but the code of conduct is also posted outside, so please respect that so we have a successful and respectful conference. We should thank the NSF for supporting this conference. So let's thank them. And our staff, without which nothing here would work the way it does. So Claudia Gutierrez, where did Claudia go? She was here. She's the chief staff person for the conference, and she does an amazing job. Craig Kunimoto, who's over there, he's our head of IT. And lurking in the background there is Alina Gutierrez, who's in charge of all our online talks, everything there, making it all work. Thank you, Alina. Everything is recorded, so unless the speaker asks to opt out. So please use the microphone for questions so that people, when they watch the recordings, they will hear what the question is and preferably who's asking that question. Time for discussions is very, very important. About the only real rule we have for conferences here is that it's it's X plus X over 2 for questions. So that will be shown how to work by Michele, who's the first session chair. So the whole success of the conference relies on his giving an example of how this whole thing works in the first session. So besides organizing, no pressure there for making sure it works. I'm sure it'll be great. You have instructions, for speakers have instructions about how to deliver material to Alina so that it gets posted online. The staff will be wearing name tags, and you should wear your name tags also, because when you go out for refreshments and the lunches and the dinners and so on, that you've paid for that through your conference registration fees. And there's another program going on in the building at the same time, Particles program, so they will want to also benefit from your refreshments and dinners, so wear your tags so you know who's associated with the conference. And if you're bringing anyone extra to dinners or so on, please let Claudia know, because we need a count for those. Most people use Edirome for wireless, so if there's any other problem, let us know. For parking, the parking lot is that one there, building 10 to the north. That's north, that's south. Our coast here runs east-west, which is pretty unusual. So you go to the top floor of that building, you can get a parking permit for the kiosk. What else? If you come in late, like after 4:30 when the building's closed, you can usually get in on that side of the building. There's a door where caterers come in, so that's a secret way in. And shuttle will leave promptly at the end of the day after the last talk or dinner. And there's sign-up sheets at the front for any kind of transportation you might need. I think that is everything, and I'll pass it to the session chair who will get this thing going. Thank you.
Thank you very much.